morning, student. Today I'll be conducting on Class 6 English 1 The Echoing Green, written by William Black. Before we get in detail with lesson, let me brief out about the poet who is William Black. Now, William Black is one of the greatest English poet writer of the 19th century who belongs to a romantic age. Now, during his lifetime, he largely remained unrecognized or unpopular, infamous person, but with his deep creativity and expressions, he held high respect in today's world. Now, coming to the poem, The Echoing Green. The sun does arise and make happy the sky. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. The skylark and thrush, the birds of the bush, sing louder around to the bells' cheerful sound, while our sports shall be seen on the echoing green. So the first stanza of the poem says that the sun rises and makes the happy sky. That is, when the sun arises, light spreads across the sky, making it look beautiful and fresh. Next, he says that the merry bells ring to welcome the spring. Merry bells probably refer to the church bells which ring in the morning. They are merry because they welcome the beautiful morning of spring. The skylark and thrush and the birds of the bush sing louder around to the bells' cheerful sound. Here, skylark and thrush fly high in the air, while the birds of bush, like sparrows, remain near the ground. Thus, according to the poet, all the birds also sing in the spring loudly, which adds to the joyful sound of the bells. For the first time in the poem, we come to know that the speaker is a child who is playing with others in the green park, which is echoing. Echo means a reflection of sound, but here echo symbolizes the cycle of life because all this happens every morning and keeps repeating. On the second stanza, old John with white hair does laugh away, sitting under the oak among the old flock. They laugh at our play, and soon they all say, such were the joys when we all, girls and boys, in our youth time were seen on the echoing green. Here on the second stanza, the poet says that old John with white hair laughs away care. So here old John simply refers to an old man, and white hair depicts his final years of life. Laugh away means forgetting the problems of life by being happy and laughing. Care here means the thought of being old and fear of the dead. Does the line mean that John, who is an old man with gray hair, is also in the park and is laughing without caring about his old age and approaching death? Hence, they are innocent, while this old man knows about all this but ignores them by laughing. He is sitting under the oak tree along with other old people. The oak tree here not only means a tree in the park, but also strength and longevity and shelter for the old man. It is also a symbol of experience like old man. There are other old men as well. All of them laugh at the play of the children. This is the laugh which we find in the first line of this stanza. Now, on the last stanza, till the little ones weary, no more can be merry, the sun does descend, and the sports have an end round the laps of their mothers. Many sisters and brothers, like birds in the nest, are ready for rest, and sports no more seen on the darkening green. On the third stanza, the poet explained that the children get tired and no one can enjoy. It is the time when the sun is about to descend, that is, darkness is about to come. All of the children stop playing and go back to home. They, brothers and sisters, sit in the laps of their mothers, like the birds' chicks flock around their mothers in the nest. So in the last stanza, the mood is melancholic, where the echoing green becomes the darkening green. Spring will always come, but it will eventually end. This symbolizes that joy and vitality of the season will give way to coldness and gloominess of autumn and winter. Similarly, there will always be young people to celebrate their joy in this world, but every young child will one day grow into an adult like old John, who must sit and remember his joyful youth. In this, we conclude our poem, The Echoing Green. Thank you.